Once upon a time, there was a wooden puppet named Pinocchio who lived in a small village with an old man named Geppetto. Pinocchio longed to become a real boy, but every night, Geppetto would tell him a story, and before going to sleep, Pinocchio would imagine great adventures in his mind. One evening, while Geppetto was telling him a story, they noticed a star in the sky that seemed to be missing. Pinocchio thought the lost star was very important. After all, the star was the only thing that lit up the night sky, and if it was lost, the whole village would be covered in darkness. So, Pinocchio decided that night, before going to bed, that he had to find the lost star. The next morning, Pinocchio said to Geppetto, "Father, I have to find the lost star. I must find it before the sky grows dark." Geppetto smiled and said, "Of course, Pinocchio, but remember this. Stars will only guide those with a true heart. If you have love, courage, and honesty in your heart, you can find anything that's lost." Pinocchio listened to Geppetto's words and set off on his journey. He headed into the woods along the flower-covered paths. Along the way, he tried to spot the lost star, but he realized how far it was. It seemed like the star wasn't just far away, it was hidden deep within. After a while, Pinocchio found himself in a meadow where he met a little rabbit. The rabbit smiled at him and asked, "Where are you going, Pinocchio?" Pinocchio replied, "I have to find the lost star. I must find it before the sky gets dark." The rabbit said, "To find it, you must have a true heart. If you have love in your heart, you will find the right way." Pinocchio paid close attention to the rabbit's words and took a deep breath. He was determined to find the star. As he continued on his journey, he suddenly encountered a light deer. The light deer said, "If you want to find the lost star, you must listen to your heart, not just look at the sky." Pinocchio looked up at the glowing lights in the sky. The deer was right. The star couldn't be found just by looking with his eyes. It had to be felt with his heart. Then suddenly, Pinocchio saw a small light falling from the sky. He rushed after the light, and finally, he found the lost star. It was far away, but with his heart guiding him, he was able to reach it. Pinocchio held the star up and saw it shine brightly. It then rose back into the sky. At that moment, the night sky lit up once more, and the village regained its glow. The star was lost, but with Pinocchio's true heart and courage, he had found it. On his way back to the village, he thought of Geppetto. Geppetto had been right all along. Love and honesty always showed the way. That night, when Pinocchio returned to Geppetto, he said, "Father, I found the lost star." Geppetto hugged him and said, "I knew you would find the right path, Pinocchio. Your heart full of love will always guide you." Pinocchio lay down to sleep that night, thinking about how special the stars were. Now, he had the heart of a real boy, full of love and courage. As he closed his eyes, he drifted into a peaceful sleep, under the shining stars in the sky.